I got a lot of like references on here. Let's see if we can find a good one. Wow, that's really small. It's not terrible, but let's find something different. Oh wait, I just saw one. Now I have more on here, I just don't know where they are, because nothing is named. Oh wait, okay, here's the perfect one. Yeah, so let's do that. Alright. So I'm going to try to draw. Let me move these out of the way. It's annoying. Alright, let's see. Let's get the pose down first and then we'll see how things go. Bit chaotic this stream. I don't mean it to be. I'm so sorry if you cannot hear my keyboard. Am I choosing the right? Do I got the right pen? Let's see. Alright, that's pretty good. Let's see. That one looks kind of fun. I'm gonna try it. I haven't had to really sketch poses in a while, so I think it's already bad. Actually, you know what? I was told, before I do anything, I was told that I should just keep drawing boxes before I do anything. So let's do a few, you know, boxes before I start drawing, just to kind of get a feel of things. That's pretty fun. Yeah. Oh, somehow I already screwed that up. Box. No, that one's all screwed up. Yeah, but I was given some advice that I should try drawing boxes before I start actually, like, drawing, or otherwise, I don't know. Wow, that's a terrible box. Okay, and I don't want to do them anymore. I tried. We'll just start with that. I forgot that my sketches don't have to look very good. Okay. Let's start with that. That looks a little better. And then I can just kind of, yeah. Do that. Oh, that looks not. As embarrassing as it is, I haven't done a lot of dynamic poses in a while, so we're trying to learn this stuff kind of on the fly since I decided to start streaming today. Let's see, it's like Again, it's not terrible. I think the arm's too short though. We could try to finagle a little bit. Hang on, let's see. Kind of twist it a little bit, lift it up. I can get a little, yeah, a little better. Actually, let's see. Since we got quite a bit of time doing this, I think I'm gonna just take some of the pressure off myself and we're just gonna sketch for a while. I kind of really should have planned this a little better, but I did not. So I think right now what I'll do is that I am just gonna just practice. A little bit. You can kind of see some of the, I don't know, make out some of the things that I have to do in order to, you know, make this stuff work. I'm using a low opacity brush. Let's see. Oh, for those of you who don't know, I'm using Krita, and I am using a marker details brush. I'm using it on 55% opacity though, so usually it would look like this, and it doesn't have that. It has one solid color, so but it's not the same. Yeah, I think, yeah, that's okay. Right now I'm just gonna do some poses and see how that goes. Because these are what I would consider dynamic poses, and ones I don't particularly have a reason to do that often. But the ones that I would like to do in the future, because I am trying to illustrate my own comic at some point. And so I think that it would be helpful for me to actually practice this stuff. I'm not really sure what I was trying to do with that. a very like scrunched down like kind of thing, but I don't know. You can kind of see it. I don't know. Meh. It's alright. I mean, sometimes like it reminds me of gesture drawing, where you don't really have to make it look exactly like, you don't have to make it look exactly like the person, but as long as you can make it look something like it. You know, as long as you, when I was taking classes, the important thing that they told us was that as long as you can make it mostly look like the gesture, then you don't have to worry about like the details. So I guess that's what we're trying to do here. Funny, I saved these forever ago, and funny enough, they do remind me of like superhero poses. I'm gonna move this over a bit and move freaking Spider-Man out of the way. If I have time, I will draw either Nightwing or Spider-Man, but if not, I'll get around to it. Let's see, where's another good one? So this is a good one. Let's see. Trying to do this one. I've actually drawn this one before a long time ago. I don't really know what I'm trying to do here. Figuring it out together, I guess. These kind of go away. They're too big. I'm just marking off where the hand's supposed to be. Looks like a giant spatula. Wow. I'm really glad people don't see how I make my art in real time. You know, the stuff that I actually am proud of, because it is interesting. It's never anybody who draws out there knows what I'm talking about, like the whole process of trying to make something like work look so funky. That's why the whole saying, like, trust the process, because when you start out, at least in my experience, the drawing looks like crap. Like it looks like hot garbage. And so you're like, oh, trust process. And then, you know, if you get to that point, it doesn't look as much like garbage anymore. But I'm still waiting for mine to not look like garbage. No, I'm just kidding. It's not always so bad, but it's not always great. Sorry. Look at that. Ugh, that's bad. I've practiced anatomy, and it's still a mystery to me sometimes. I think the obvious thing is I haven't done it enough. I was actually I was planning on doing some realism drawing sometime this week, practice, so that I could make my drawings look a little bit more semi-realistic. But to do that, you have to know how to draw realistically, and I was going to do that this week. But I just haven't had a chance to. I've been trying to edit a video today. And actually that's pretty much all I did today. I was editing a video for I don't know if I want to upload it tomorrow or Sunday. I was thinking Sunday, just because I could refine it a little more. But I mean, honestly, I could post it tomorrow if I wanted. I mean, because most of the... Sorry. Excuse me. But most of the editing is already done. Like, I was citing some sources for the images I used as example. And that's really the thing that I worry about sometimes, is like just citing sources, because I don't want anything bad. I'm like, oh, you didn't cite this source. I'm like, I did, and that's that was something that was definitely hammered into me when I was going to college. I was taking this writing class, and they were like, you have to cite your sources. You have to cite them. And I was just like, because they're like, oh, otherwise it's plagiarism. And I was just like, oh, I don't want to do that. No, I don't want to get in trouble for that. So, I try to cite my sources as much as possible, because I really don't want to get in trouble, or people think like, hey, this is my work. It's not. I just want people to know that I was using examples. That's why sometimes YouTube makes me nervous. I won't say too much, but sometimes I just get worried. Like, even though, because like the music I use from my videos or from the YouTube audio library, but every time I use it, I'm so like, am I allowed to use this? I don't know. I haven't had a problem, so I'm gonna assume it's okay. I mean, they tell you, like, hey, you can use this music in your videos if you want. I'm like, sweet. Because I don't really, I can't, like, buy a license to use certain music that's not copyrighted. Or that is copyrighted, I'm sorry. You know, like, there are some places where you can, but you have to, like, sign up for it. And I just can't do that right now. Don't really have the funds. And I'm trying to... Yeah. Otherwise, I probably would if I could. Think this is good enough motion? I don't. Doesn't look very good. It's kind of a warm-up, I guess. I'll do one more, and then we'll move on. Because I'm going to be doing this for... an hour, so... yeah. I'll do one more, and then we'll move on. Let's see, which one should we do? Could try this one and see how that goes. Gotta shrink this down a little bit though. Move it. I'm just gonna sketch it out real, like, quick. I'm not gonna draw the face. Just a real quick, like... a quick stance here. Good enough for me. Okay. Now, I am going to attempt to draw Nightwing. Probably do this pose. Okay, I'm actually gonna try. This time. No. It's that line of action. I'm trying to use it. Can already tell. Might not have this right. Right here. Just trying to mark where things go in my head. Just real quick. second. OBS said it disconnected, but it didn't. Stream is still going. Okay, I don't know. I don't know what that was about. But, I mean, the stream's still going. So as long as nothing cuts out, it should be okay. Well, I guess the way that this is made, shoulder is probably about there. And then the hand, no, hang on. Probably about, yeah, about there. We're just gonna do a quick, oh no. No, we'll just do that, just for now. And we'll see how that goes. I'm really trying to think about this. Okay, that doesn't need to be there. It's more like right here. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna draw like a rough shape. What I'm seeing here. Okay. See the problem here. I think the head's not over enough. It's a possibility. Let me just get like just a real quick, yeah, and then essentially what would be the behind. We'll just, okay. We'll just see. And then I'm gonna break it up into sections here. I am trying something a little bit different than I normally do, so we will see how this goes. Not feeling very confident. It's okay. Just for now, we will. Oops. Overall, that doesn't look too bad. My only thing is that I'm not really sure that I want to get the proportions right, because it seems like his torso's a little too long. So we're going to shorten that out just a little bit. Yeah, it already looks more manageable. That's good. I know that Nightwing is a bit taller than this probably looks. Let's see. How tall is Nightwing? He's at least 6 foot, right? Or am I wrong about that? I thought it was. I don't know. But, obviously you can see he's a big boy. So he's got all the muscle. It's all those calisthenics. So, he's a big guy. Not as beefy as Batman, but you know, pretty up there. I assume. Overall, this it doesn't look too bad right now. Right now, it doesn't look too bad. I don't know how this is gonna look. Cause it's not really giving me much to work with. You can't really see that. Obviously, it was just practice, so. But I am trying. The thing about this is I think it's still too long. Which is crazy to say, because I already fixed it. Or I thought I did. That... Okay. Okay. We're gonna try from... that point. Okay, obviously it's been a while since I've actually drawn any anatomy. And I had actually memorized it at some point, but now I have, you know, just kind of forgotten. So there's the shoulder blade, which then comes down. Would come down. It's like... No, that looks strange. Trust in the process. Trust the process. It's not a big deal. This is the problem with me, is that during the initial, like, sketching period, I get so focused on the little details that I start to lose what I'm trying to do. Like, I completely get sidetracked. And it's not fun. I don't know. Just get completely sidetracked. A little better. Right now, I'm just trying to, like... I don't know. That's fine. Can you tell I don't draw hands very often? I'm still scared to draw hands. It's tough. It's tough trying to do that. I am gonna make another layer. Just turn that one down. Now I am going to attempt to draw his face and actual hair, but I don't know. precise. Here. Try to get his jaw here and everything else. His forearms are too skinny. It's a skinny Nightwing. He's just a baby. No, can't be. I'm not 100% certain about this. Mostly because the reference is not 100%. It's not a 1-to-1. The good or bad thing, depending on how you look at it, is that Nightwing's suit is skin tight. So really everything I just drew is his suit. Although I don't know, clearly I was struggling a minute ago. Sorry, I live with other people in the house. Can't always get so I can't get like a completely silent stream. I don't even know if anybody heard it, but I do live with other people. I try to do it at night, streaming. I try to stream at night, but because everyone's just kind of winding down at that point. But it is still difficult to get a completely silent stream. Especially when you hang on. Back. Somebody needed my attention real quick, so. Sorry. It's a really round right here. That wasn't intentional. I was just trying to, you know, shape it like a proper bum. You know, someone who works out a lot. Which, let's be honest, Nightwing definitely does. You know, I wasn't too sure about this, but it really is starting to turn out okay. I mean, it's not like fantastic, but this is turning out a lot better than I initially thought it might. Forget that it's not. Curve that a little more. I'm gonna regret this. Oh, maybe not. Okay. Sorry. You know, sometimes you just gotta laugh at your own work. Because, well, it's not what you thought it would be. That's honestly not bad. I spoke too soon, I think. Oops. My cat is sneezing. Ooh, I don't know. I don't know if I, like this. It's okay. Now I had to do his face. You know, that's the part that always scares me the most, is drawing the face, because Nightwing is beautiful, and I'm afraid I'm gonna mess it up. Oh gosh. I could try. Just not so sure that I am that person to make him look good. I could try, but that's where his nose goes. That's where his nose goes. Hang on, let me bring it over so that I can actually see his face. Like, there's no pupils because he's wearing a mask, but the thing is I'm not sure that I can make him look as good as he is. That's what scares me. Let me see if I can kind of line things up a little. Maybe, I don't know. We're gonna find out. Let's try drawing on the non let's see, make it look a little more. Actually, let's look at this. It's not bad. Okay. Let's try it again. So this is on the sketch layer, so that I don't. Okay, hang on. Gotta make your eyes look small. Small, Nightwing, small. I feel like I'm trying to draw Spider-Man with really small eyes. We'll just say that's, yeah. No, that's definitely not working. Oh gosh. Trust in the process. Gosh. Oh no. I'm like trying to tilt my head, dude. No. Oh my gosh. Well, it's an attempt. I'm gonna draw his mask now. I don't know. Does anyone else get a little embarrassed trying to draw, like, characters? Because they look a certain way, and if you draw them, they're not gonna look that certain way. Do you know? Does anyone know what I'm talking about? Because that's how I feel. What I do. Because Nightwing deserves better than I can give him. It's fine. This is the sketch layer, so remember. Well, all he's missing is his hair. So we should probably get on that. A neat little trick actually regarding hair is that I learned that if you just kind of draw a basic shape around it, like what it's supposed to look like, that way you're not so worried about like the details. Which I have actually learned from doing it over and over again, is that that's actually true. If I just kind of break it down into a shape, then it doesn't bother me as much, you know? Although, and it's only because he's at like a different angle. I'm not really sure how to, if I'm being totally honest. It helps, but it doesn't help with everything, so that looks silly. This doesn't look too bad. There's something I like can't quite get here. Let's erase that. See if I can get a little bit better. Excuse me. That's not too bad. I mean, it's not what I was really going for, but it looks overall better, so that's a plus. Yeah, yeah. I don't know what I'm yanging about. The cool thing is that his suit is 2 colors, and I don't really have to worry about it. My question, yeah. Okay, so it is the same on the back. Well, no, it's not, because this is like a bird shape, and it's just a V on the back side. So it goes, okay, it goes about right here. Okay, now I gotta bring the reference image back up, because I didn't realize this before, but the back of the suit is right here. So let's see. The middle. Yeah, right about here, I think. Maybe right here. So, okay, so the actual suit itself comes up. Okay, suit. Okay, it comes up from here. Oh gosh. I'm already lost. I lost myself. Let's see. I could try just bringing it up like that. Why is it always so confusing? This is the back of the... So it comes up? I don't know, I've completely lost it, I think. I think that's where it is. I don't know. I think so, actually. And then, oh gosh. I know in this version he has boots. I don't know, does he, I thought he had just like flat, like, whatever, it's fine. So are those the boots? I don't think it matters. Let's see. Oh, and he has his batons, I guess you could call it. They just kind of chill here. his back. I know you can't see it, but this is just a sketch layer. Just kind of laying stuff out while I do this. Now, I thought that Nightwing had like flat, like, I don't know how to describe it, but not boots. But I guess it doesn't, in this version, apparently, because this is all I got right now, he does have boots. I don't... think I have forgotten myself. No, wait, I need to go on this one. Fix that. Okay, scheduler. Actually, you know what? I'm not gonna deal with it. I really don't care. I'm just gonna draw them how I think they look. Which in this case is pretty dang simple. So. Okay. Well, I gotta go over it. Nightwing, I'm sorry, buddy. I don't know if I gave you the face that you deserve. Let me flip it and then do it on the other side. I don't know. Eh. I don't know. I keep saying that. It's because I don't. I don't know. I don't know. Oh my gosh, if I say that one more time, I swear. Well, your hair is a mess. Nightwing. Probably because you're jumping around from building to building, so we're gonna draw you with messy hair. Okay. There we go. Our boy. No, we're not done yet. Nah, I mean, you wouldn't see it if I did that. Okay. So hang on a second. There we go. And then, you know, over his back, goes down. Actually, it'd be more like goes back. Up. And then I'm gonna cheat a little bit here and use this and use this for the batons because I want them to look straight, and I know they're a lot thicker than that. Oh, all right, fine. And it's because I noticed. Oh, they're longer than that, aren't they? No. No, they're not. I mean, they would be, but you can't see them. Okay. That does look better. Yeah, that looks better. And then there we go. Sorry, I was reading chat. I'm actually gonna fix something because it's really bothering me. I'm gonna fix this and bring it down here because that's where it's supposed to be, but it isn't. Okay. And then I'm gonna fix it. So this is where it really should have been. There we go. That's a little better. Okay. I'm gonna just real quickly color him in, or color in the mask. I can't say too much for anything else. It's not super detailed, but I might add a little color if I have time. Well, I have like 20 minutes. But yeah, that's enough time, right, friends? I could just do single colors. You know? Just do all blue. Just a really dark blue. Could do inverted colors. Just make everything look crazy dark. And they'll look gray, but they're not. Give it a little depth. And yes, I'm just gonna use my brush this way. I don't really want to use a paintbrush. Although that might be better. Hang on. It's not really. Bro. Philania? 50 Shades of Blue. Nah, 50 Shades of Blue? You ought to be ashamed of yourself. Okay, I'm gonna try to do this in one go. And not let go of my brush. We're gonna try to do this in literal one go. Oh, I'm sorry. Now we're gonna mess up your beautiful hair. Oh, I did it. I did it! I did it one color. Sweet. That looks black, but it's not. This is on a separate layer. Again, we're gonna do this on a... We're gonna keep going on just one. Nice, nice. Let's see. Okay, so they're the same color. I'm just doing some very rough coloring. I'm not really trying to make it look super refined. This is just like a quick little thing. I don't want, it's just a sketch. I mean, this was mostly just kind of practice. Yeah, you know what the cool thing is? I have not drawn Nightwing ever, except today. I haven't really tried. Mostly because I was scared I was gonna mess it up. That's what really, that's what gets me to not draw sometimes, is that I'm so scared of like messing up what a certain character like looks like that I don't even try. And I know that sounds silly, but I think about it all the time. The like fear of not getting something right on the first try, sometimes it's really debilitating. And it's my own fault for allowing myself to convince myself that I can't do it. But, you know, honestly, that don't look too bad. It doesn't. Hang on, I want to get this, color this in. He's got like a blue on the pads of his hand, so like right here. You know, I might just do, it's not like super dark. I mean, it looks black, but it won't be. It'll mostly just be like a, yeah, it'll just kind of look gray, which is fine. I could go darker though. If I use a dark blue, what will happen? It still looks gray. Okay. Well, that's the color of a suit, so that's what we're doing. Again, just as a rough coloring process. Oh no, I let go of my brush. Well, I guess it was bound to happen. And when I say let go of my brush, I mean I took my brush, or my pen off of my tablet, so then it starts changing the actual opacity of, or the intensity of the color. Because right now it's at a 55% opacity, so it changes it if I take my pen off the thing. Big old brush. Okay, let's try not to lift my pen up. Thylinia? I don't know how to say that, but the layers are fine. They're on separate layers. This is a different layer. I promise. And the opacity is intentionally set this way for today, so that I could kind of draw whatever I wanted and not worry about it being perfect. So that's fine. I never color in sketch on the same layer. I just don't, because it's terrible and I hate it. You know, overall, that really doesn't look too bad. You know, that's a pretty good first attempt at drawing Nightwing. do hope to draw more in the future, but I should have, let's see, should write the date. I'll turn the opacity up. Let's see, 5/29/2026. Yeah. Nobody's nerfed. That's right. Yeah, I like that a lot, actually. It's a lot more than I was trying to do tonight, but not bad. Not bad at all. I mean, I was hoping to draw Spider-Man today, but that's not. I mean, next stream I will draw him, but yeah, that's pretty good. I know it's 10 minutes, only 10 minutes, or well, now 9 minutes. 9 minutes till 10, but I think that's gonna be the end of the stream. I know it wasn't anything too exciting. It was mostly just a chill hangout spot. So that we, you know, just hang out, draw some stuff. In my case, draw some Nightwing. Yeah. So, thank you guys. Thank you, you guys, for coming into the stream, just hanging out, chilling, watching me draw, watching me make fun of my skills at drawing. But yeah, I got a new video coming out sometime in the next 1 to 2 days. So look out for that, and I will be streaming again on Monday. So just keep an eye out, you know, like, subscribe, and that way you'll be notified when I'm streaming or when I upload a new video. But anyway, thank you guys for joining me tonight. I hope you guys have a great rest of your evening.